Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I want to talk about 10 things that I no longer use or stop buying in order to save money. First up is paper towels and napkins. I have not bought those in like more than a year because I switched to, using these. These are little like cloth napkins. They're like really big. So this is what I use now. And I don't miss paper towels or napkins at all. These are really thick and they're like, are these linen? They're cotton. Oh, no. They're 100% cotton and they soak up like any messes. I don't spill a lot, but anytime I do, these get them up and then I use them for like when I'm eating like a napkin. You just throw them in the wash machine and then you can reuse them. So initially I bought like a pack of 12 or something from Amazon. And for any of these things, if I can find where I got them, I'll put the links down below. But yeah, just put them in the wash machine and you're good to go. Next up is cotton balls. I have not used cotton balls again in like almost a year because I realized that you can use these are little like cotton rounds. I got these from Amazon, but you can find them in like, I think I saw them in Target yesterday when I was there. But yeah, you can just use these instead. And again, they're machine washable, so you don't have to keep buying them. Once you use them, you can just throw them in the wash machine. And the pack that I got, it came in like this mesh bag, so you can put it kind of like what you would put your bras in when you put them in a wash machine, and just put them in there. No longer have to keep buying cotton balls. So I use this to like clean my makeup at the end of the day, to take my makeup off. And then also I have another set that I use for my nails when I want to take off my nail polish. So there you go. I would suggest, if you are using this for like my nail polish set, I bought those in white, which was a bad idea just because like nail polish like is colored. So over time, those have gotten really dirty, even with me putting them in the wash machine. So I would prefer to get like a dark colored one so that you can't see color stains. Like they get clean when when you wash them, but they're still like, they'll get stained over time. So I would get a dark colored. Next is plastic straws. I don't know who out there is still doing this, but you know, save the turtles. I now use these. These are like wooden straws, and the pack that I got, they came with like a little brush thing so that you can clean the inside, and I just wash them and then I reuse them. Reusable things, man. It is the way of the future. We need to go back to that. Number 4, razors for when I'm shaving. As a woman who has a lighter skin complexion but has dark hair, I have been shaving for a very long time. I have very thick, coarse hair. I'm a very hairy person in general, so I have to keep that in check. And I used to just, like buy a razor at the store. But the thing is, you have to keep buying those. So about a year ago, I switched to a safety razor. So this is a metal razor and it will theoretically last for forever. And what you have to do, I'm going to be careful, but this opens up and then this is a removable blade. It is very sharp, razor sharp, in fact, so be careful. But you can just remove and replace this. And these themselves are very cheap. I bought a pack of 100 for a very low cost. I can't remember, but it's like it was really low. And it's going to last for a long time. I'm not someone who shaves every day, but I do shave like at least once a week. And I still have that pack. And it's been like more than a year since I bought it. So it's a good investment. Over time, it will save you more money than if you're like constantly buying razors. Next up is manicures and pedicures. I used to be one of those people who was like religiously in the nail salon for an entire year straight. For my birthday a couple years ago, I treated myself and I went to the nail salon and I just wanted to try SNS, and I loved it and I was hooked. But I realized over time that like it was causing my natural nails to be like very weak and brittle. So I stopped, and I was doing that every 3 weeks, and I was paying $50 every time I went. So you do the math. It was a lot of money. And I now do my nails myself. And I mean, I'm no professional or anything, but I do think that they look, okay, focus. You know, I don't think they look bad, you know, and guess what? It was that free 99 because I did it myself. I also do my pedicures myself too. I actually invested it was an investment up front. It was like $100. I bought this like electric foot spa machine thing, and you just fill it up with water, and like the water heats up. You press a button and the water heats up, and like it bubbles, and there's jets in there, and there's like these things at the bottom so that you can massage your feet. It's a total moment, and I love doing it. So after you take your feet out, your feet are nice and soft, and you just can give yourself a pedicure. So yeah, an investment up front, but a $100 investment when if you get pedicures, you know that, you know, I don't know, like maybe that's like 3 trips or whatever to get a pedicure, $100. Maybe that would cover 3. I don't know. But in the long run, it saves money. Next up are tampons and pads. So, ladies, from puberty to menopause, you will have to deal with your menstrual cycle. And a lot of women still use tampons or pads or liners and that type of thing. But there is something called a menstrual cup if you've never heard of it. And it's a reusable thing versus something that you have to keep buying and throwing away like tampons and pads. So a menstrual cup, it's hard to explain, but it's like a cup with like a stem at the bottom, and you kind of like fold it up and you insert it inside yourself, and you can leave it in there for like 12 hours, and then you take it out and you dump whatever in it and you wash it out, and then you stick it back in. And I'm sorry, I'm laughing because, okay, full disclosure, I tried a menstrual cup. I tried twice, and it wasn't for me. It just wasn't. It wasn't. I tried. I wanted it to be. I really wanted it to be, and I just could not get the hang of it. And I don't know, I started panicking. It got stuck, and I couldn't get it out. And it took like an hour for me to get it out. And I was like panicking because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to go to urgent care to get this out. And the people there are going to laugh at me. And it was just like, it was horrible. But that's me. I should have known myself better. And I should have known that was not going to work well for me. But if you think that could work for you, it would save you a lot of money in the long run, because if like theoretically maybe you only need like 2 of those, and you know if they're for 12-hour cycles, you know, just kind of use one, take that out while that's cleaning, use the other one. And they make a lot of different brands. Some of them are at Target, and that's where I got the one that I tried, and I think it was like $30 or $40. So if you had 2 of those, that's like maybe $80, and that's something that you could theoretically use until you hit menopause, versus the cost of every single month having to buy new tampons or pads. Next are complicated skincare products. If you let yourself, you can have like a whole pharmacy worth of skincare products in your bathroom. I don't use all that. I don't think that I have bad skin or, you know, acne or anything. That may be genetics. I don't know. But I would say to simplify your skincare products, I use 3 things. I use a cleanser. My cleanser of choice is this. It's a micellar water. I think that's how you say it. I don't really know. It's cheap. Then I use a toner. This is a type of witch hazel. It's cheap. Then I moisturize my skin with an oil. This is by e.l.f. So you know it's cheap too. That's it. That's all I do. That's all I do, and this is how I look. So, you tell me. Anyway, moving on. Body scrubs. So body scrubs are like this scrub that you use on your body, and you can it's a way to exfoliate your skin. And my sister recently, she was telling me that she found a body scrub that she really liked, and I was like, great, that's awesome that you're exfoliating. However, that is like a cost that you have to keep buying this product. Instead, you could buy something like this. This is like a net material, and it's like, if you could touch it, it's rough. Like, it's not soft, it's rough, and it's used to exfoliate. So I use this instead of a body scrub, and guess what? It's machine washable, so it's reusable. So a body scrub, once that product is out, you have to keep buying it. I bought this 2 years ago, and this is actually cut up. Like, it was like yards worth of material. Got it from Amazon. I just cut it up into little usable sizes, and I wash my body with a regular rag or washcloth, and then I wash again with this. So I put soap on this, and I just rub. It's nice also because it's so long. I can do one of these and get my back. So it's really nice. Next up is bottled water. I don't know who is still buying this, but I guess people still are, because they still sell it, but it just seems so unnecessary to me. I use something like this. My refrigerator has a built-in filter, or in my old apartment, I didn't have that, so I bought one of those pitchers that has a filter, and I would just pour water from the sink into that, and then my water would be filtered, and I would pour it into one of these, a reusable water bottle. Why? I don't understand people who are still buying plastic water bottles. But why? Number 9, eyebrow waxing. I no longer spend money on waxing or threading. If I do, it's once a year. I do my own eyebrows, and so what I do is I have a tweezer, and I'll just pluck at the bottom and kind of shape it up a little bit. I don't arch my eyebrows. I just use the natural shape. I don't know. That's just me. So I do it at the bottom, and then I have a little brush that I'll brush the hairs up, and then I'll clip anything that's above my eyebrows, and that's how I kind of shape them, and then I try to fill them in a little bit. But I don't spend money going and getting my eyebrows done. It seems like a waste of money to me. I don't know. Last but not least, a gym membership. Now, if you're someone who is religiously in the gym, you're there a minimum of 4 days a week. They know you by name at your local gym. If you're one of those people, I'm not talking to you. But if you're one of those people who, instead of having a gym membership, you have what I like to call a gym sponsorship. You sponsor the gym, you send them money once a month, but you don't actually use it. Stop doing that and just cancel. If you haven't been there in 6 months, why? Not why have you not been, but why are you still paying for it if you don't use it? There's also this app called Fit On, and it's a completely free workout app. There is a premium version, but it's one of those where there's so much value in the free version that you would never really need to do the paid version. So those are things that I cut out or switch to more like a reusable option so that I can save money. Like, I save money. A lot of those things helps the environment by not using them anymore. Like, it's a win-win scenario. So everybody's happy. The planet smiles and my wallet smiles. So I hope this video helped. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Give this video a like, comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.